Hey, this is Matt with remove-malware.com, and today I want to go ahead and take a look at AVG Free 8.5. I'm going to go ahead and test its prevention abilities. 8.5 features enhanced web searching protection. So whenever you do a search in your Google or Yahoo, it will go ahead and protect you against malicious downloads by throwing up a big check mark or a big, X, red X. So that's the big upgrade in here. But I've never really tested its prevention abilities all that much against malicious URLs. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and mention that this installer is 60.1 megabytes. Just downloaded it a few minutes ago. I'm going to go ahead and step through the install. There's not much to really see. I think almost everyone's installed AVG at some point. AVG is the most widely used free antivirus, but it's missing one crucial thing, and that is rootkit detection. And today I can tell you I fix computers in St. Louis, Missouri, and almost every virus call I go on has some kind of rootkit involved. So I kind of think AVG is shooting himself in the foot here, so to speak, by not putting in free rootkit protection. So the professional version, which costs a few bucks, has rootkit detection, or prevention, I should say. So the install goes through pretty quick. I'm just going to choose a standard installation. And after it's done installing, it's going to want to go ahead and do a little configuration. It's got like an 8-step configuration wizard that it takes you through. So installation is complete. And it says introducing the AVG first run wizard. Some optional settings, basically. It's going to scan every day at 12 p.m. You could easily just say 12 a.m. Go ahead and send threats to AVG if you want to help them improve things. You can change your search engine to Yahoo if you want to. And at this point, it's going to go ahead and check for new updates. And the updates with AVG are always pretty fast. That's a big upside. So if we take a look at AVG, the free version protects us against viruses, spyware, adware, and Trojans. Link Scanner protects us in real time against poisoned websites. Link Scanner Search Shield is real-time safety ratings for all results in Google, Yahoo, MSN, live search. The AVG security toolbar, Link Scanner tools, and then we kind of stop right here. And we come down to Web Shield, which is not included, Anti-Rootkit, not included, Identity Protection, Firewall, Anti-Spam. Those get included on the AVG Pro and Internet Security Suites. And I have a rootkit here on some of my links. I just kind of stumbled on it, and I've seen this rootkit before. It's back when I first saw rootkits, it gave me some trouble. So you could see an example of that. So the update was finished, and we're ready to go. We're ready to test. So let's break out our links for testing. So those are open. If we take a look at AVG, again, I'm just using the standard install, like 90% of everyone else out there would use. Let's just make sure all of our guards, our shields are enabled, whatever you want to call them. We've got antivirus enabled, anti-spyware, email scanner, link scanner, resident shield, update manager. If I do an update, we just did one, so we should be good. No new updates are available, so we're fully up to date. Let's go ahead and start testing. I'll open up Internet Explorer. And the first URL, I believe, would be some kind of rogue anti-malware. We have 10 URLs, trying to get the best score we can. Okay, so Web Shield alert. Even though AVG free, on the website it says that they do not include any kind of Web Shield, we still get a Web Shield alert. They don't include it in the free version, apparently, but that's what they say on their website. However, we see it here. It's kind of weird. So, accessed file is infected. Doesn't say if it blocked it or anything. I mean, I'm assuming it did because it never shows up. So we'll say go ahead and say close, and we would just back out of this site at that point. Okay, link number 2 is some kind of exe. And if we can't even really run it, so it's detected something already. It's detected the temporary file, which is nice. A lot of the other antiviruses I test, they do not detect the temporary. You can see it says zuck1.exe. I'll say remove threat as power user, move to vault. If I try to open it, I don't think it opens. I think we've already removed it. Next one, I think this is kind of a redirection to some exploits. Whoops. This would be number 3. Yeah, that's okay. It detects it right away. Move to vault. A normal user would say, okay, I tried to access this file. It's obviously some kind of infection. I'll just cancel it and get out of there. Some more Chinese sites here. This is number 4. Okay, it's trying to redirect us to a rogue spyware scanner, and it halts the page from loading. You can see the page never loads. So that's number 4. Number 5. Number 5, exploit rogue spyware scanner. Blocked. So far we're 5 for 5. Let's go on to number 6 here. And this is some kind of Trojan. The resident shield blocks it immediately, just like it does all the other times. We'll say remove threat as power user and move to vault. And number 6, actually that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's number 7, sorry. I always lose track. Okay, it looks like nothing happens, but in fact this index page still has some kind of threat on it. It says exploit mdac ActiveX. Close it, and it's denied. Number 8, this would be a rootkit. Now, we know from reading what they say on their site that they do not protect us against rootkits. So if we load this, now last time it was a rootkit. It could be something else now. Because it is a redirection exploit kind of thing. It can change automatically, so. Okay, so this is a little bit different window here. So now that's a rootkit right there. This drivers beep.sys. It detects it as Trojan horse agent underscore r.mc. And we'll say remove threat as power user and remove all unhealed infections. Okay, some files cannot be healed. Healing is not accessible for this file. So we have a rootkit that's present on our system now. And we have two of them now, so that's different from my last test. Null.sys. Healing is not available. If I try to remove selected, so that's it. We're infected with 3 rootkits now. Well, altogether, yeah, 1, 2, 3 rootkits. So now they're going to have their way with me. One of these guys got caught. All right. Well, nothing new, nothing shocking. They said they don't protect against rootkits, so we can't really hold it against them too bad. Let's move on to number 9. Looks like nothing really happens here. Okay, it was infected a little while ago. Let's move on to number 10. And everything looks quiet on number 10 as well. So far, don't really hear anything. Let's look in my processes. It's the nasty thing about rootkits, you'll never see them in here, they're hidden. Alright, well let's go ahead and grab 2 more links. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a link here. It's that Kubeface virus, or worm that's been going around Facebook. And actually, AVG already blocked it, so that might be a bad example. Hang on one sec. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one. Yeah. This threat was identified as worm generic, and it's basically that Kubeface virus on Facebook. So we'll say move to vault, cancel it, let's grab another one. Okay, we have a URL that redirects us to exploits. And I think I tried that one. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's try this final link here. Nothing on that one. Let's try this one. I tell you, it's hard to get some links to work sometimes. You test these things out like an hour before you do the review, and some of them aren't bad an hour later. That's how fast things change. Got another one here. This is really embarrassing. Alright. Got some fake antivirus. Antivirus Plus. Looks like it's going on without a problem. Up. AVG detected something. We'll say move to vault. but I'm thinking this rogue antivirus got on the system though. Okay, well, let's go ahead and reboot and see if anything pops up upon reboot. And I'll be right back. Okay, PC rebooted. Nothing really came up. I don't see this fake antivirus, this Antivirus Plus. In fact, it didn't even load. AVG caught it. So as far as I can tell, I still have two or three rootkits on here because they were never removed. If I go to the Windows directory, go into System32 and drivers, you'll never see them because they're hidden. That's what rootkits do. So anyway, let's go ahead and test out our internet really quick. Do some searches. And we'll just go to Google. And we'll search for free antivirus like I usually do. And Internet Explorer's encountered a problem with an add-on, so the AVG website, or the AVG toolbar crashes my browser. Don't send. I'm fully aware that I'm using an old browser, by the way. A lot of people always say that, but a lot of places use older software, so I like to test with older software to see if the new anti-malware can actually protect us. Let's try to do another search here. So, same thing, crashes my browser. Now, this didn't happen in my last test because I didn't have any rootkits on my PC, but now I've got 3 rootkits, so I can only assume that maybe they're interfering. I don't know. If I go in and I see if we can turn off search sealed. Just trying to do a search. Come on, you can do it. And I can see right down here is loading best counted antivirus.com. Warning, and it's trying to redirect me to a fake website, I believe. That would be the rootkits working. And I'm not even able to search on Google. I'm really not able to do any searches at all. If I try to go to like Yahoo, yeah, my internet's pretty much hosed. But anyway, I'm going to kind of leave it at that. AVG does everything they claim to do, at least from me testing my little old 10 URLs. They do not protect you against rootkits. And rootkits are everywhere. They're being used more and more and more because they're super hard to get rid of. unless you're using a bootable anti-malware disk, you can forget about it. So that's it for my review of AVG. Good application. I really think they should add rootkit technology, anti-rootkit technology to their application. Otherwise, it's pretty solid. You could get some other application to detect rootkits, I suppose, but they pretty much live up to what they say. So that's it for me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. My website is remove-malware.com. The forums where you can ask questions, it's remove-malware.com/forums. And I've got probably about 200 private messages to answer, so I'll be doing that for the next few days. So that's it. Talk to you guys later.